NEET PG 2026. Registration has not started yet. Does this mean the exam will be postponed? When are the application forms expected to be released? And what does this mean for counseling timelines? These are some of the most common questions being asked by NEET PG aspirants right now. In this video, we will analyze the situation based on official timelines, previous year trends, and the actual processes involved, so that you can understand what is happening and what to expect next. First of all, let's look at the current situation. The official NEET PG 2026 exam date has already been announced, and the examination is scheduled to be conducted on August 30th, 2026. However, unlike previous years, the application forms have not yet been released, which has created concern among many candidates. Before jumping to conclusions, it is important to understand that NEET PG is not managed by a single authority. Several organizations are involved in the overall admission process. The National Board of Examinations, or NBE, conducts the examination and declares the results. The Medical Counselling Committee, or MCC, is responsible for all India quota counselling. State counselling authorities conduct counselling for their respective state quotas. At the same time, the Medical Assessment and Rating Board, or MARB, under NMC, handles seat approvals, renewals, and permissions for medical colleges across the country. Since all these processes run simultaneously and are interconnected, delays in one area often impact the overall timeline. Now let's understand the trend from previous years. For NEET PG 2025, the application forms were released on the 17th of April 2025, while the exam was initially scheduled for the 15th of June 2025. Later, due to the Supreme Court's direction to conduct the examination in a single shift, the schedule was affected. For NEET PG 2024, the application forms were released on the 16th of April 2024, and the examination was initially scheduled for the 23rd of June 2024. However, due to concerns regarding a possible paper leak, the examination was postponed and eventually conducted on the 11th of August 2024. If we carefully analyze these trends, one pattern becomes very clear. NEET PG registration generally starts approximately 2 months before the examination date. Since NEET PG 2026 is currently scheduled for August 30th, 2026, it is reasonable to expect the registration process to begin sometime after the middle of June, with the last week of June 2026 appearing to be the most likely period for the release of application forms. Therefore, the absence of registration forms right now should not be considered an additional delay. It is simply a reflection of the current examination schedule. Another important factor influencing the timeline is the internship completion cutoff date. For NEET PG 2026, the internship cutoff has been extended to the 30th of September 2026, whereas in the previous cycle, it was the 31st of July 2025. This change naturally impacts the overall admission and counseling process. Apart from this, NMC continues to increase medical seats every year, while MARB remains responsible for processing approvals and renewals for colleges across the country. Since seat matrix approvals require significant administrative work, these processes often take time to be finalized. This is one of the major reasons why counseling is unlikely to begin immediately after the examination. Considering the current schedule, counseling is expected to start in or after October 2026. Now let's talk about what aspirants should focus on. The most important thing at this stage is preparation. Your rank will not depend on when the registration form is released. Your rank will depend on how effectively you utilize the remaining preparation time. Instead of worrying about registration delays, focus on strengthening your concepts, revising high-yield topics, and improving your test performance. At the same time, make sure your documents are ready in advance. Candidates belonging to OBC and EWS categories should pay special attention to certificate validity requirements. Ensure that your caste certificate or income certificate is issued after 1st April 2026, as older certificates may not be considered valid during counseling. Keeping all required documents ready beforehand will help you avoid unnecessary stress once the registration process begins. Therefore, candidates should avoid relying on rumors and focus only on official notifications and verified information. I hope this video has helped clear your doubts regarding the NEET PG 2026 registration delay, expected application timeline, and counseling schedule. If you found this information useful, make sure to like the video, share it with your fellow aspirants, and subscribe for more verified updates related to NEET PG admissions, counseling, cutoff trends, and medical college guidance. Also, let us know in the comments what NEET PG topic you would like us to cover next. And if you're looking for expert guidance for NEET PG 2026 counseling, college selection, branch selection, choice filling strategy, state quota planning, or all India quota admissions, the Gramedical counseling team is here to help. Our experts provide personalized counseling support based on your rank, category, budget, and career goals, helping you make informed decisions throughout the admission process. From college prediction and counseling strategy to complete admission assistance, we ensure that your hard-earned rank translates into the best possible opportunity. Connect with Gramedical today and take your next step with confidence. Gramedical. Right guidance, right college, right future.